Hi folks, welcome back to Math with Captain Rod here. I'm making this video here to help you out with the graphing logarithm part of your test. So there are two graphing problems about logarithms on that test, and to practice that I would look on page 441 of your textbook. These would be three problems that are very similar to the ones that are on your text. I'm going to take a look at this one. It's the toughest one I can find on the page. On all these graphing ones you're going to be asked to create 5 points. So x, y. These animals, what you want to do is write them in exponential form. I would start by taking this and moving it over here so that we can undo the logarithm. 3 to this power equals this guy. So 3 to the minus y is equal to 2 minus x. Now what we're going to be doing here is picking y's and calculating x's. So I would probably take the time to solve this for x. We're going to add that to the left, subtract this. Now we can go ahead and pick y's, calculate x is pretty easy. So let's try y equals 0, see what comes out of that. So then x is going to equal 2 to minus 3 to the 0. 3 to the 0 is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. So this thing goes through the point 1, 0. Let's try y equals 1. X is now going to equal 2 minus 3 to the minus first. That's 2 minus 1/3. Let's see, that's 6/3 minus 1/3. 5/3. 5/3. Okay. Let's try x equals. Now, kind of thinking ahead to tell you the truth. Now, if I put a 2 here, that's going to be a 1/9. That's going to give me fractions. It's not wrong, but we can also start going the other way. Just trying to think about like test-taking strategies. Easiest numbers I can get. Let's put -1 in for y instead. X is going to equal 2 minus 3 to the minus 1 times minus 1, because it's minus a minus. That's going to be 2 minus 3 to the first, which is -1. And let's do one more. Let's put -2 in for y. X is going to be 2 minus 3 to the. Now if we put a -2 right here, that's going to become a +2 because it's minus and then a minus, which is 2 minus 9, which is -7. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, test asks for 5 points. I guess I'll get one more. So let's put -3 in. X is going to be 2 minus, looking right here, 2 minus 3 to the, now you put a -3 right here. And there's another minus sign. That's going to be to the 3rd power. That's going to be 2 minus, let's see, 3 to the 3rd is 27. -25. All right. That's probably enough. Here's my 5 points. And I think what I'm going to do is focus really hard on these when I grade these. So make sure you do those right. There's a good chance, too, that I may actually fill these out for you or just actually ask you to calculate the corresponding x values. Okay, as we graph it, 1, 0, and this is just going to be a real rough sketch. Let's see, 5/3, it's a little short of 2, 1, -1, -1. Now I haven't done this quite to scale here, so -7, 2 is like way over and 2 down just slightly. -25, -3 is like way to the left and barely down. Maybe something like this. All right, that's just intended to be a rough sketch here. So I think that's probably good enough for this problem. And as I look at the solutions, the sketches look something like this. All right, so I would suggest that you practice problems 5, 8, and 2. If you have any trouble, please come see me on Monday. And again, there are 2 problems about graphing logarithms. This is the most difficult one I could find here on the page, and I would say that the ones I see on that test are a little easier than that one. So if you understand that one, this example right here, and you can do these, you should be in good shape for those 2 problems. All right? I think I'll save the make another video for reviewing the other topics. Have a great day.